Hi, I'm Dominic Percari. I wrote and directed Beyond the Lake, and this is The Breakdown. Next up, Fallen Feather.
Hey!
So this actually started out as just really a proof of concept short. I got a couple actors together and I called my friend Noah here, the guy with the act, who's a major, not only history buff, but just actually lives the history. And he had like a bunch of really awesome, authentic stuff. Unfortunately, he only had it for guys. So that's why, you know, the three guys in this movie look super legit. And then Jordan is wearing a flannel and jeans. This was never supposed to be like a legit short film, but then it kind of like got to this almost place where it actually did look real on enough accounts that things like Jordan's lack of wardrobe really stood out. Everyone's like, why is she wearing modern clothes? I'm like, well, I guess you've got a point now. So we split up this charge tackle into two shots, one to set it up and another to perform the tackle onto a pad setup. But on the end of the setup take, I peeled off right into the camera and almost broke both of us.
1, 2, run. Fuck, I missed. Are you good, dude?
Am I good? How about my $10,000?
Yeah, that's good. My bad.
Okay, good. I just hit that.
No.
We designed a lot of choreography that didn't get used in the short film. I worked with Noah to design an indigenous sort of fighting style for the character. We did some research into actual Native American fighting tactics and sprinkled some of those techniques into the Kali, Eskrima, and Penchak Silat styles, which make up the base of the choreography you see. Originally, there was a second half of the short where Jordan and Bradley's characters turn and ambush me, but the rain and the mud canceled those plans pretty quick, and so we pivoted into this type of ending. So it was about right here in the filming process that it really started to rain hard. We were like holding cardboard above our heads. Some of us were just eating it and getting soaked, and it started getting all muddy. You can see it like on Noah's clothes, on my clothes. I think this is one of the later shots that we shot.
It's so wet.
Oh.
Hey, look at his feet. They're splashing everywhere because Dom wanted me to get how wet it is.
Someone actually asked, like, how did you artificially moisten the ground? I'm like, that's the trick. We didn't. We're slipping so much trying to pull this choreo off. Had to simplify it down a lot. Some incredible makeup by Tyler Page Weiss. Not only did it have to look good, but it also had to survive the rain, which came and did not let up, so her stuff was really good. So we got some pretty realistic knife effects going on already. Very easy filming trick where we have 1.5 knives. We have this model, which is just the handle, and then the blade was cut off that I could hold it there for the duration where it needed to be on there. And then we have the regular knife with the full blade that, you know, I just kind of hide and go like this, and if it's done fast enough, you really can't tell that there was a blade there. That's a technique called stacking. If you hide the space where the fist would meet the face behind something, you can essentially not punch someone. So that punch came about this far from my face. But as you can see, it looks super convincing. There was even a moment filming the control room where one of the crew watching the live feed from the camera thought I actually got hit and gasped. That's how visceral a good stack can be. And it was so wet at this point, nothing was working. Jeffrey at the DP was just like, all right, Dom, let's just revenant this thing. Let's make it wet and dirty and slow. And so yeah, all that, like, look how far Ted slides right there. That's unbelievable. The ground is just so beautifully wet. That's all real mud. Nobody thought they were gonna get this money, least of all me.
On the right side of your vest.
This is probably the coolest finisher that I've ever had in a fight scene. That half knife, we had the blade, the end of the blade, that was attached to just a little kind of platform that we could stick to the back of Ted's hand and then cover the excess areas in mud. We just had Ted go like this. I would push the half handle into his face, and then we started a movement. And then when we cut away, there's nothing there, and he goes like that. That's another example of how powerful cutting on action can be.